Well, some of you guys may know that there is a brand new Harry Potter series coming. They are going to take all the books, and each book in the Harry Potter series is going to get a full season, not just a 2-hour movie, but a full season. And the casting so far has been off the charts. And I started taking this show seriously when we found out, remember this, Rob, when they announced who the showrunners and the executive producers were going to be? And we're like talking about the people who ran some of the best shows we've had in the last 5-10 years. So I knew to take them seriously. But this little bit of casting, if it's true, may take the cake. Now, of course, the guy who made Voldemort immortal, the great Ralph Fiennes, the guy who for many years I've considered to be the best actor on the planet who doesn't have an Oscar. Right now, he's been usurped by Timothée Chalamet, but Chalamet's probably going to get his Oscar this year. Anyway, Ralph Fiennes, one of the greatest actors on the planet, playing Voldemort. Now, here's the story. You guys may remember that some time ago, there were some rumors going around that Oppenheimer Oscar winner Cillian Murphy may be taking up the Voldemort mantle for the new Harry Potter series. Then all those whispers kind of disappeared. But apparently now, Ralph Fiennes has restoked those, because apparently he just said that Cillian Murphy is the one who's playing Voldemort. But is he right? This comes to us from the folks over at The Independent. Ralph Fiennes has sent the Harry Potter fandom into meltdown after claiming that Cillian Murphy has been cast as Voldemort in the forthcoming TV series. Peaky Blinders and Oppenheimer star Oscar winner Murphy has been rumored to be in the running to play the evil wizard in the new show, but he has denied these reports. Now, Ralph Fiennes, who previously played the character in the film adaptations, appeared to jump the gun when asked on the red carpet for 28 years later, The Bone Temple, who do you think should fill your shoes for Voldemort in the upcoming HBO show? In a viral TikTok clip shared by Let's Talk Film, he responded, I'm told they're already filled, aren't they? I think Cillian Murphy is very good, a very good choice. He became visibly more panicked as he continued, I've already said, I think Murphy is very good. I think they've cast it, haven't they? Don't you know, or you don't know? And increasingly uncertain, Fiennes then said while turning to his team, I don't know. I thought they had. All right. Now, understandably, this has caused a lot of confusion, speculation, whatever running around. There are two options and possibilities in front of us here. Possibility number one, Ralph Fiennes simply heard those same rumors we had all heard a while ago and maybe just assumed they were true. And thus, when asked about it on the red carpet, he said, well, Murphy's a really good actor. He's a very good choice to play Voldemort. They already picked him, hadn't they? So option number one is he was just going off the rumor that everybody else heard a while ago. Option number two, though, is no, he actually knows who they've picked to replace him. And he let it slip. Now, the things working against that theory is, number one, he's not involved. Ralph Fiennes himself is not involved in the new Harry Potter series production. So why would he know? And number two, Ralph Fiennes is not Tom Holland. Ralph Fiennes is not a leaky gasket. He doesn't slip stuff. He's far too pro. Now, that doesn't mean in the midst of being on a red carpet, you've got 1,000 flashes going off, you're talking to 50 different reporters every 30 seconds, and you get hit with a question. That doesn't mean it isn't possible that he could have leaked something out. So, Rob, the way I see it is we're sitting here with these two possibilities. One is that he actually just let it slip. He let it slip. He's the guy. Murphy's the guy. Ralph Fiennes let it out. The second option is he was just kind of going on the rumor that he had heard before that everybody else had heard, never heard anybody, correct it. So let me ask you the two questions. Question number one, do you believe that, he just let it slip that Murphy is the choice? Or do you believe he just got it wrong and he was thinking about the rumor? And then the second question, which is separate, is theoretically speaking, how would you feel about Oscar winner Murphy taking on the role of Voldemort? How do you see this?
Well, first of all, I think it's probably true. I think he probably accidentally let it slip because here's the thing, especially British actors, they're jumping from large franchise properties right back to the British stage. They're not thinking about the secrecy surrounding Marvel movies or Harry Potter movies or any of this stuff. They're really just thinking about the work, and they're all friends. So I can imagine that Cillian Murphy probably just, hey, and told him or asked him for some pointers over dinner one night. And Ray Fiennes didn't think anything of it. He just figures, okay, because he's not in the movie sphere like we exist in. He doesn't know. And when they asked him, he was like, yeah, it's already cast. He probably didn't give it a second thought until somebody said, no, don't say anything or whatever, And so I would assume it's probably true. I mean, if you have Voldemort himself confirming who his successor is, it's probably true. But I'm sure he didn't even think twice about it until he said it and then maybe thought twice about it. I don't know. I think it's a fantastic choice, though. I mean, if you were to ask me, he can do no wrong. I mean, there's that scene in Oppenheimer when he's talking to Matt Damon about getting a Nobel Prize, and he says Alfred Nobel created dynamite. Why aren't you a general? They're gonna give me one for this. If you just watch that scene, you look at Cillian Murphy's attitude, and of course, Peaky Blinders, everything he's done, or if you've seen the Bowden Temple, it's just he can do anything, and I think he's got the right face for Voldemort, and I just would like to see what he would do. Like, what's the voice he's going to use as Voldemort? So, don't know if it's true or not. I would assume probably Ray Fiennes knew more than we did and just let it slip. Maybe he didn't, though. I'm willing to concede, but I'd like to think he did because I love this casting.
All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about this? Ray Fiennes, did he actually let it slip about who the new Voldemort is, or was he just mistaken and thinking about something else and somebody else? I don't know. And set that aside for a second. Just in theory, how would you feel about Cillian Murphy playing the role of Voldemort? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.